Dwight York. Hamilton's Funny 8:20 a.m. And now it's Doug Benson.
Is anybody here so far? That guy right there? Congratulations on getting out of the house, dude. That is awesome, you did it. You know that movie, Supersize Me, with that guy at McDonald's every day for 30 days and he killed himself and called it a movie? If that's a movie, I got a movie. It could come out someday, maybe. So my movie's called Super High Me, or Business as Usual. I haven't decided yet. And I smoke pot. I did smoke pot all day, every day for 30 days. And it was awesome. And McDonald's is in my movie too. Quite frequently. Because I love me some McDonald's when I'm big. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. But they're meeting the stoners at McDonald's, you guys, because they created the perfect stoner snack. It's called McGriddles. Yeah, always right. I don't know why it has an S on the end. It's just one sandwich. It's not like you say, I'd like a Big Mac. Give me an Egg McMuffin. Filet-O fishes would be nice. But you know what? I don't care because it is fantastic. It's an incredible breakfast treat. Let's talk about it. It starts with bacon or sausage. You get to choose, dude. It's a totally democratic sandwich. Last night a guy yelled out at me, how about both? I was like, how about both? Let's do it. That sounds awesome. I love it. But you know, if you asked the kid behind the counter for both, he'd stare at that computer keypad for like an hour, totally flipping out. Eventually he'd have to be like, just give me one of each, I'll put it together myself. It's also got egg and cheese. I don't know what the hell cheese is doing in there, but I'll let it slide because it's so good. And it's all in a bun that has been injected like a freakish fertility experiment with maple syrup flavor. Flavor if you live in the hood, sir. You look like you might. So you can hold your hands and it's not sticky. It's like science says, we're going to create a pancake sandwich that you can hold in your hand. And they did it, and I say bravo and hooray and well done. But here's where McDonald's is mean to stoners. You can only acquire this miracle snack if you get into McDonald's before 10:30 a.m. I do a bad Chewbacca impression. I'm so angry. So I walk into McDonald's at 3:30 in the afternoon because I am the Rosa Parks of stoners. And I say, I want a McGriddles, please. And then they say no. And then I say, it's not like you throw all the ingredients into a Brinks truck at 10:31 a.m. and then drive them to an undisclosed location only to return at breakfast time the next day. Make me a McGriddles. That never happened. I couldn't do that. I'm not that aggressive when I'm high. I'm totally docile. You can walk right up and pet me. Here's what would really happen. I'd be like, I'd like a McGriddles, please. No. Okay, nuggets. 36 pieces. And I'd like some maple syrup to dunk them in. If you need me, I'll be on the slide in McDonald's land.
Doug Benson. Hamilton's Funny 8:20 a.m. And now it's Todd Glass.
Had some people over my house. That's a really hard thing to do. Now, you either relate with this or you don't, but everybody remembers the first time you had, like, people over. Not like in college, but you have people. I don't know how people do it effortlessly. I know my mom growing up, if she could get ready, get dressed, and still be preparing things as people came in the house, and be a host. Not me. I have to be done 5 hours before everybody gets there. I sweat like I have malaria. And once I start sweating, there's no going back. I'm a party Nazi. I want everyone to have fun, but I yell because people, you want them to follow certain orders. You have a party. You know what I'm talking about? You want everyone to sit down. People don't listen. They don't listen. You know, everybody, we're going to sit down. We're eating dinner. Okay. And then I go, my girlfriend goes, they're not sitting down. I go, well, you tell them they're not listening to me. So I go, we're eating. Somebody before everyone's sitting down starts eating. I'm like, wait for everybody to eat. And these are people I love, but I just don't like the way they eat. Some people show up an hour early to a party. I was having a party an hour early. They go, what can we do to help? Leave. I'm not being cute either. Let me ask you a question. If I'm wrong, I've been wrong before. It's no big deal. When everybody brings something, party, it means bring it made, right? Right. Thank you. The guy with the bag of potatoes and the butter. If that's the mashed potatoes, we're not having mashed potatoes.
Todd Glass. Get the best stand-up comedy 24/7 on your smart speaker. Hamilton's Funny 820 AM. Just ask for it on your smart speaker.
Ricky Gervais.
One of the few pleasures of fame is that you can do good things, but in all honesty, I think some causes are more worthy than others. Joking aside, cancer is a very worthy cause. Autism is a very worthy cause. But I got asked to do a benefit gig recently for sufferers of obesity. What? Sufferers of obesity. I went, you mean fat people? He went, no, because obesity is... She actually went, no, because obesity... She was eating, of course. She was peckish between snacks. And, no. But she said, obesity is a disease. No, it's not, is it? You just like eating, don't you? No, it's not, is it? Oh, it's not a disease. Oh, I'm so ill. Oh, I'm really ill. Really ill. I said to her, what's the disease? She went, everything tastes good. Everything? Yeah, not salads. No, I taste the salads. Oh, it's not a disease, is it? Leprosy is a disease. Can you imagine Jesus in the temple? People come up to him in bandages going, Jesus, my face is falling off. Can't stop now, there's a fat bird in their third pie. They eat too much. That's what does it. Simple science. But they complain, don't they, fat people? They complain about the situation. They go, no. I'm fat. Aeroplane seat.